Two heavy hitters in life insurance, one burning question which actually gives you more peace of mind. On the left, the established powerhouse John Hancock, and on the right, the digital disruptor Ladder Life. Let's put aside the slogans and dig into what really matters. Each feature earns points, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one stands above the rest. The verdict just might surprise you. Okay, here's our roadmap for this showdown. We're looking at price and flexibility, application speed, policy options, customer experience, financial strength, and finally, features and extras. Got all that? Cool, let's jump in. First up, price and flexibility. Alright, let's talk John Hancock. They've got those customizable policies, which is great if you want to mix and match riders to really make your coverage fit your life. But you'll probably have to talk to an agent, and honestly, their term life isn't coming in as the cheapest. Now, switch it over to Ladder. This is where things get spicy. Instant quotes online. You can jump in, adjust your coverage, cancel or decrease pretty much anytime you want. And their rates, if you're healthy, they're super competitive. Downsides, no permanent life options, and if you want that big $8 million limit, you gotta be squeaky clean on the health side. Still, when it comes to price and flexibility, Ladder just runs away with it here. Let's talk speed. John Hancock does let you apply online or with an agent, and there is some accelerated stuff if you're eligible. And this is a big but, most folks will have to deal with a phone interview or even a medical exam if you're looking for higher coverage. And approvals? Think days or weeks. Not exactly Amazon Prime, you know. Now, Ladder Life, fully online, decisions in minutes, and for most people under 60 wanting up to $3 million, no medical exam needed. There's a catch: if you're older or not in the best health, you still might need an exam, but overall, this is as fast as it gets. So Ladder's winning here, no contest. Alright, now policy options. Hancock honestly goes all out. You want term, universal, indexed, whole, a million different riders like critical illness or long-term care, they've got it. The downside is it can feel overwhelming, and those riders will nudge up your price tag. Flip to Ladder, it keeps things crazy simple. Term life only, 10 to 30 years, almost no extra add-ons. On the plus side, it's easy to understand. But if you're dreaming about, I don't know, a policy that lasts forever or tons of living benefit riders, well, you won't find it here. So for sheer breadth, John Hancock easily takes this one. Okay, pause for a quick fun fact. Did you know John Hancock was among the first insurers to offer life insurance to women way back in 1865? How's that for being ahead of the curve? Time for customer experience. So John Hancock, you've seen the name everywhere. It's got decades behind it, brand trust, you know. But here's the catch. Reviews on support and claims are kinda all over the place, and the whole process can feel, well, old school. Meanwhile, over at Ladder, it's all about that super clean online experience, and people actually rave about the quick support and how easy claims are, at least for straightforward policies. Fewer services if you're the type who wants to shake hands with your agent, and hey, Ladder hasn't been around nearly as long. Still, if we're talking about the modern customer, Ladder has the edge here. Now, financial strength, because let's be real, you don't want your insurer disappearing on you. John Hancock is A+ rated by AM Best. They've been doing this for over 160 years and are sitting on a giant pile of policyholder surplus. Really nothing to knock there. Ladder's policies are actually backed by another top-rated company, Fidelity Security Life, that's A to A, which is still solid, just not quite the old-school juggernaut status of John Hancock. So for financial muscle, the crown goes to Hancock. Last up, features and extras. Hancock is doing some wild stuff here. You get the Vitality Wellness Program, which basically rewards you for healthy activities, plus all kinds of living benefits and risk riders. That said, sometimes the extras can get a little confusing at claim time, and you do have to stay in the game to get those rewards. With Ladder, it's almost the opposite: minimal bells and whistles, just a rock-solid policy, easy digital management. If you don't care about rewards or tracking your steps, you'll appreciate the simplicity. But if fun perks are your jam, John Hancock takes this round. If you're the visual type, here's a quick look at how everything stacks up. John Hancock pulls ahead on policy variety, financial strength, and features. Ladder spikes when it comes to price, speed, and that ultra-modern experience. Both have their standouts, but the trade-offs are obvious. So bottom line, if you want tons of options, classic strength, rewards for healthy habits, John Hancock is your pick. But if you just want to click a few buttons, get covered fast, and keep your policy super simple and cheap, especially if you're young and healthy, Ladder is the easy choice. If this made picking a life insurance company just a little less stressful, stick around, there's more smart insurance breakdowns coming your way soon.